Remind me your name again?
Christina.
Christina. All right, so Christina, PT. And then we'll kind of cut to the chase a little bit. Hobbies, habits, things like that. You said bodybuilding, things like that.
CrossFit, working out, running.
All right, so tell me what your trouble is.
Well, about 2 years ago is when I started noticing the shoulder. That's why I thought it was crazy because it's been a prolonged period. I was at a competition and I was doing a power snatch into a red squat with heavy weight, and I felt my shoulder just sublux. But I continued with the comp because it was a team comp and cut my team down. But since then, I've just had pain limitation with any, especially overhead lifting. So I've completely stopped that for the past year because I just couldn't do it as far as pain and limitation. And here lately, even with rows, any type of lifting, pulling, pushing with the shoulder problems.
Power or pain or both?
No pain, just more power and feeling discomfort. Like the shoulder just feels tight. I can tell my right shoulder, the scapula, and the shoulder just feels like it's stuck and doesn't want to move when I'm lifting or moving the joint.
So you said cervical wise, you said you've had a history of cervical,
Yeah, the
but
cervical,
that seems to be.
I was able to abolish the peripheral symptoms from Part B course doing the cervical retraction with lateral component.
Okay.
So,
All right. So yes to that, but resolved.
yeah, the cervical component, I'll get soreness every now and then, but I was in 2 motor vehicle accidents with residual neck pain.
And then the shoulder stuff you're telling me about now currently comes and goes. It's not like something there all the time.
Well, what's there all the time is that limited,
Right. Mobility.
mobility.
Okay. Yep.
And it really does get nagging with like back squats or anything that you're trying to do to get your arm back there.
Okay. So overhead reach is a problem.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Perfect. So we got some general sense there. Seems to be. Does it vary day to day? Very.
Yeah, the
different
intensity
times?
of the pain. Like the more we're sitting, or even it's weird because I can be sedentary and it'll get the achiness in the upper trap and the shoulder. But it's not like pain, just more that aching, nagging. But then when I lift, post lifting, sometimes during, you'll get that nagging. But it's never sharp stabbing. It's just nagging.
Okay. Okay. So catching, clicking, locking, none of that stuff currently.
The popping and clicking, but
Nothing painful about it.
nothing painful.
Okay.
Just the normal cuckoo.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And you've had no other episodes with the shoulder.
No previous episodes with shoulder, just the previous day.
And you said treatment. You did cervical stuff,
I've
but
done
never
cervical,
shoulder.
but never really shoulders.
Nothing
I
with
always thought
shoulder.
it was
Okay. All right. So health is good. No health issues. Not taking current meds.
No, sir.
Ever any pictures or scans?
No.
X-rays? All right. So now, well, let's come up and let's stand. So I'm, we've looked at the cervical stuff. I took her through, you guys. I don't know if you saw it or not, but kind of took her through a screen of her neck, and there was nothing there. So we did look at the shoulder some to get an idea of what it was. So I'm gonna let you kind of demonstrate a little bit. So go ahead now, turn towards me so they can see. So up you go. All right. And so I don't need to.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
So there's that, and then I'll show this. And that gets uncomfortable when I push, right? So turn, face me here. Down. And so there's that, and then let this down, and that, I mean, it just doesn't go, right? Okay. Reach up behind your back here. Good. Let that down. Let this one go up. And so you got a bit of space there between where she was at. Okay. Now turn for me here. Palms back. Palms reach back there. So push straight back for me.
With this one?
Yeah, both of them. Both of them. And now I'm going to take this. There. And I'm going to take this. That. So you're looking at a moderate loss, maybe a major loss of extension, even extension overpressure. Now, the big thing that was, it's always fun is to see this. So now turn, I don't know how we do this to get it on camera, but all right. So hold here. So hold. All right. Now.
Ooh, that one's a little painful, but it's alright.
All right. So painful, limited there.
Yeah.
All right. So hold here. Hold. Good. Hold here. Just don't have quite the same power. All right. So before, so we looked at, she's got limited functional internal rotation extension, and the movement that I chose earlier that we looked at just to kind of see what it was, like if it would change or not, was extension. So I'm just going to take her here, and then back on. Here we go. and you start to see it. Okay. Pain there or no?
Not much.
Get a little
Just
bit, and when I come off it, it goes away.
Yeah, yes sir. Just pain in range.
Let's do 2 more. Do you see where we're at? Okay, now relax. You okay?
Wow.
All right, and now, so movement there clearly better here. Turn. Hold here.
Better. It's not a lot of body.
I mean, so power comes, you know, is it comes back. So now,
Give me
this is the trick.
50.
So
50.
So classically, and this is the part that's the kicker. This is classic care, right, for a shoulder rotator cuff issue. Everybody
Yeah, I
knows
was
this.
actually
We've
to
all
the
done
point
this.
where I was going to go to an orthopedic surgeon because I thought I
everyone's
had a
done
rotator
this.
cuff.
Can you feel it start to?
Yep.
All right, now stop there. All right, now turn straight back towards me. All right, now come back.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
there again, right? We start to feel it kind of go away.
Can you send me that video?
I know.
Seriously.
That's already.
When you post
back.
the video,
All
like,
right, now go on.
Wow.